My name's Nader, and today we're gonna watch some Noob play cEDH. Actually, it's not some Noob, it was the latest tournament at the Scruffy Octopus. It was some win, some cash. So instead of sending out store credit, they were actually making a cash prize pool. In today's turn order, we're gonna have a Shalai NLR, Krakashima, Rona, and Rona, the one that you can flip, but she doesn't flip, and Yuriko. Future editor, actually it's not Shalai NLR, but it's Kess. Kess Dissident Mage will allow you to recast spell from your graveyard. So during each of your turns, you may cast an instant or sorcery from your graveyard, and if a spell cast this way would be put in the graveyard, exile it. Krakashima is the flavor of the month. Everybody wants to play Krakashima. Everybody wants to roll some dice. Sadly, it takes a lot of time. So some people know how to play it, and that is wonderful. Some people doesn't, and they need to stop playing Krakashima. Then again, it's not that bad. I've seen worse. Rona is a okay. So Rona, Herald of Invasion. So technically, what you're doing is you draw this card, tap, draw this card. When you cast a legendary spell, you untap Rona. So if you've got a bunch of small cost legendary, you could actually just draw this card, cast a legendary, draw this card, cast a legendary, draw this card. And it is, of course, a Dimir deck, so Dimir is a good... works well with controlling the game and everything. Other side... so it is a male component, but I played against him and he told me he never flips it. I wouldn't be surprised. Yuriko looking to get some evasive creature, trying to not deal combat damage, just be unblocked so that they can ninjutsu something into play. And then if a ninja deals combat damage, you can then reveal the top of your library. It deals X damage, where X is the CMC of the card. And with that, you also it's not draw, it's reveal and then put into your hand. So it's not a draw trigger for Orcish. Trying to play a bunch of ICMC, Temporal Trespass, and other ICMC stuff. So just so that they can do not combat damage, but they can do damage and kill people with these Yuriko triggers. Mulligans are done, pre-games are cast or are asked. Shalai NLR starting with I remember that one, Krakashima, Command Tower, Rite of Flame, go straight for Krakashima turn 1. Pedal right after. Undercity Sewers, Serval Land, pitch an island to the graveyard. City of Ass for Yuriko. So it is a flying spirit. I know that it does something special like countering spells for its power if you sacrifice it. It's Mausoleum Wanderer, I believe, or something like that. Hey, look at that, I was right. Traps a Talisman. Ooh, is it that a plains? Is it a Mystery Booster Mountain? Snow-covered mountain, of course. Mana Vault for the Krakashima. Oh, Stormkill Artist. Ouch. So every time he casts a spell or copies a spell, he makes a treasure. Cavern of Souls on Wizard. Cast Rona. Hagadim's Land. Magnific Boltland. Mausoleum Wanderer. Swinging into Rona. No block, so Yuriko goes onto the board. Flips land for 0. At least it's not gonna be missing his land drop. Flare of Malice in end. Yo, Banner of Kinship cracked from Rona for Rona. Flare of Malice, sacrificing. Everyone needs to sacrifice a creature. Kess did nothing. Iron Misa, Herza Saga for Rona. Misty Rainforest for Kess. Sorry. I forgot who's at the bottom. For Yuriko. Give me a second, I'll be right back. Banners, banners, banners. I just fixed my banners. Misty Rainforest into Watery Grave. Underground Sea. My god. 2 for Satoru the Infiltrator. 1 for Wandering Mausoleum Wanderer. I hope it's that. Zegler. Petal crack into Gimbal. Going to get a Blood Crypt. Gambling into a land is something. Yeah, Vergeland are, from what I see, a gamble, of course. If you don't have dual, if you don't have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Twin Flame, which is not a land. God is dual. Activate the 2 Vergeland. So Vergeland, I would play that more on casual side, or if you don't have any duals. Brings out Kess on Ed Step. Pyroblast, targeting the Wandering Mausoleum Wanderer. Man, miss. Gonna crack Mesa to go get Shit Tumultueurs. It's the Serval land for Carla, which is Thundering Falls. Untap pass. Okay. Surprising because it could go and crack for Krakashima. Watery Grave. Drops a Chrome Box. Born Upon a Wind. Sure. Pyroblast targeting Satoru. He even finally wins a flip. Tap and targeting Kess. Kills Kess and Satoru. Mausoleum going into Kess. No block. Yuriko will be ninjutsu'd in. Reveal a Phyrexian Walker. Second main drops a Phyrexian Walker. The Mausoleum Wanderer would also be a bolt in the Seagate Restoration. 1, 2. Demonic Tutor. Krakashima trying to cast Consider. So it's draw this card. Don't remember what is Consider. Serval 1, then draw a card. Tutor resolves. Losing a commander early on is extremely troublesome. Already that cast costs 4, now costing 6 is a costly commander. Wow, cast got totally neutered. Krakashima cracks a Polluted Delta. Get a bit of Volcanic. Beta or Alpha, I don't remember. So he dropped the Volcanic, places his land. Will pass. On end step 5 Annas. Okay. Cast Fury Storm. So he will actually copy Annas. So he is able to make a copy of Annas. 0 stops his triggers. Goes on his second Annas. 1. Strike it rich 1. Land Jessica's Will. Sink into Stupor. Gamble. Stops there. Now the last Andas. Snap. Leaf. There was a Summoning Talent, Archmage Emeritus. land. Ace of Rage? I don't remember. And now I don't even see the last card, but it was a 3 CMC. Chromux. We need to remember that he is on his end step. Ouch. The question is, does he let Anna's resolve? I would have to say he doesn't have any choice to do it. Nuz resolve. Fell the Profane. Orcish. Tainted Pact. Refraction Elix. Into the Floodmaw. Ristic. Land. Tassa's Oracle. Soul Ring. Flusterstorm. Beseech the Mirror. So at this point he's just trying to find some protection. Limdus Vault. Gemstone. Cyclonic Rift. So depending on what he has in hand, he flipped Flusterstorm. So which should be enough protection. And 1, 2, 3. Upkeep, draw. So Krakashima should discard to hand size. Here's a Saga triggers. Will float a colorless. We'll go grab. You could go grab Mox Diamond. Mox Diamond, drop. Discard the Gemstone Cavern. Because at this point, pretty much over. Storm Count. Mox Ember. Mox Ember is useless. You don't have any. You don't have a commander. Drops a Gravedigger's Cage. Good for an anti ANTI and not HENTAI. Hentai Breach. Misty Rainforest from UC. Oh, Gravedigger's Cage stop Kess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. Blue and blue into Turokol. Tainted Pack. Turokol Tainted Pack on the Annas. No one has any answer. Flusterstorm in hand. I believe he'll drop the Pact if he is able. He can try to cast. Let's see if he can. He cannot counterspell the Tainted Pact. Throwing a Simian. Snap to untap some lands. Tree is not able to snap. And Rona is able to get away with the win. Congratulations to the Rona player. Take some balls. Well, he had some protection, so it wasn't that bad. Krakashima, the fun thing with Krakashima on board is he may just whiff his roll. And if he whiff his roll, he just doesn't counter the spell. Congratulations to the Rona player. Congratulations to all of the players for having some fun. If you learned something, please leave a comment below. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next game.